Meteorologist Kevin Arnone. It is an alert day today, so expect those showers to be around as you head out the door. But around what time will these showers be stopping, Kevin?
So around 3 o'clock or so, that's when we'll start to see the heaviest rain moving on out of the Midlands. But again, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. is that window that we're keeping a close eye on, of course, for the risk of the severe weather. So something we'll watch as the day goes on. A couple spotty showers out there now, but heavier rain again 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. as we go into your late morning and afternoon hours. That's that window that features the highest risk to see severe weather. Then it starts to turn cooler. It's going to take its time, though. This is not a powerful front that's going to be bringing Arctic weather behind it like what we saw around Christmas time. No. This will bring in some cooler temperatures, but it really just gets us back to where we should be, seasonable levels. So it does turn cooler, but it's been warm. We've been in the 60s and 70s. So now we get back down to the 50s and then overnight lows in the 30s, where we should be for early January. Today, first alert weather day. Again, a few storms as we go into your late morning, afternoon hours. Could see some gusts of 40 miles per hour and, of course, 1 to 2 inches of rain, all said and done. We've already seen close to an inch of rain across much of the Midlands, and we'll pick up another inch of rain as that front starts to slide on through, even some areas a little bit more. The SPC, which is the Storm Prediction Center, they put out, risks for severe weather and possible tornado activity, and they put out the tornado watches, and of course, your local offices put out your tornado warnings, but they put out everything ahead of the actual system happening, and that's what they did for today. They put us in marginal risk. What does that mean for you at home? It just means the risk for severe weather is a little bit more enhanced today than a typical day with just afternoon thunderstorms like what we see in the summertime, right? But look off to our west. See that yellow shading in Georgia? That is slight risk. They have a tornado watch. We do not have a tornado watch, and the reason is because as this front approaches us here in South Carolina, it starts to fizzle. And the reason why it's fizzling is because we've already seen an inch of rain. So that the atmosphere is already starting to get tapped a bit. And what I mean by that is it's already seen rain. We've seen clouds. Ahead of the front for Georgia and Alabama, where they had the tornado watch, they had the clear skies yesterday, all the sunshine. So by the time the front got there, it was untapped environment. All right, but for us here locally, we had the rain ahead of the front. So that's good news for us. So it's going to keep us on the lower side of the worst of this weather, which is obviously going to be in Georgia and in Alabama, because as I zoom out here, look at this line here. All right, that is a very impactful line of downpours, storms, severe weather, and of course that tornado watch that's been issued. Now eventually it gets here though, and you can see it here with the Futurecast. As we go through your morning hours, by 9 a.m. it starts to arrive for our western communities, and it will ever so slowly advance to the east. This is a very slow moving front. It's going to take 6 hours to move from, Saluda all the way through, let's say, Manning. So it's going to take its time as we go through, of course, your late morning, afternoon. But by 3, 4 o'clock, it starts to move out of here. We will see some gusts, of course, to 30, 35 miles per hour through the day today. So it will be a gusty day as well. Thursday, beautiful 60s, sunshine. We'll be in the 50s for your Friday, near 60 degrees as we go to your Saturday, and Sunday, a few more clouds.